before I make this video, I just wanted to say, I'm not saying microtransactions is a problem, because it definitely is. Like, it's definitely a huge problem in the community. But it's not the only problem. There's way more problems in the 2K community than that. And I feel like one of them problems is 2K the 2K community always finding something to complain about gameplay wise. Like, I don't want to keep this video too long, so I'm gonna keep it short and simple. What I meant about that was, let's say for example, there's 2K, it was 2K20. Nah, I say 2K19. One of the greatest 2Ks I ever played. Like, it was so fun. Had an arcade style of gameplay. You know, you could go crazy whenever you wanted to. Like, there was true freedom in that game. And what I enjoyed about it was the way you can have fun. You know, it wasn't about, oh, you playing the bad. It was about that. It was like, oh, it was about, okay, you playing basketball the right way, but at the same time, you could have your own fun with it. They made it like that. That's the type of games I like. You know, although I was playing NBA Live more that year because I didn't like 2K19, honestly, until like the middle of the year. That's when I actually started liking it. But I still play NBA Live 19 more than NBA 2K. I'm a big fan of NBA Live. Well, 18, 19 at least. But that's not the point right now. The problem was, many people complained about how a lot of whites was going in, and how a lot of, you know, shots was going in that didn't need to. People were shooting half courts. People were shooting a lot of shots, and a lot of them was going in. Shots that weren't supposed to go in was going in. Like, it was a huge problem. People didn't like how shots was going in. So they started complaining, and 2K was like, you know what? We gonna make shit fair. Next 2K, instead of, you know, having your overall, based on how good you shoot, it's gonna be on your badges, it's gonna be on your attributes, your badges, it's gonna be on your attributes, but it's gonna be more importantly on your badges, and it's gonna be more based on your badges and skill based, like how good you can shoot, because even if you did have badges, you would have to time your shot pretty damn well. But it was more badges based instead of attributes. And even then, even when they fixed the problem, they still found a way to complain about shooting. Oh, there's a dude with a 60 overall shooting three. There's a dude with a 70 overall 3-pointer, 65 overall 3-pointer shooting threes. That's because y'all complained about how every white was going in, and how all the threes was going in, and they weren't supposed to. Y'all complained about it, so 2K fixed the problem, and y'all still found a way to complain about it. That's what I really don't like. You know what I mean? And that's what I feel like that is one of the problems. For example, but there's also some good cases of y'all complaining. Like, there's also some good cases of y'all complaining. Or let's take an example. RNG from 2K15. I mean, not 15. RNG from 2K25. RNG for 2K25 is possibly one of the worst things that can happen. Like, there's always been RNG, but RNG from 2K25 was probably the worst we've ever seen. Then 2K26 come out, they take out RNG, but then cheaters get in the game. RNG's gone. There's no reason to cheat now. But cheaters still want to come into the game. Then y'all, you know, crash out in front of the company, which I 100% applaud y'all for. Cheaters should not be allowed in 2K. Why are you cheating in a game that has RNG and is based off your shot time? They took out RNG, basically meaning if you missed the shot, it was based because you didn't time your shot right. And they took out RNG. It's your fault that you missed the shot now. I just feel like people just find stuff to complain. Like, there's good cases of it, there's bad cases of it. But what I'm saying is, there's mostly bad complaints about it. Well, I say it's 50-50. But I didn't want to keep this video too long. You know, I just wanted to, you know, explain how I think there's another bad problem in the community. But you know, I don't want to keep the video too long, bro. If you like the video, if you liked and fucked with the video I made, please like the video. If you fuck with my channel and the content I make, subscribe. Without further ado, it's CJ, and I'm gone.